Alright, so this is a DVD drive out of a desktop. So we're going to see what type of board's in the back here and get everything else out of it. So y'all stick around.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so start off by removing the case. You know, I've always just found it easy just to grab your screwdriver and pop it right off of there. So this is the DVD drive board. So normally the first thing I do is try to remove most of the wires. Most of the time they'll pop right on up and out of there without any major issues. So it's gold flashing on both sides of that ribbon wire. So this is a DVD drive board. There are two types, correct? No,
Yep.
that's just hard drives. All your DVD drive boards are this way. If I'm correct, I think I am. All your DVD drive boards are this way, and they all go together. And there is a gold corner BGA on here. There's a couple other, you know, flat packs and chips. Basically just capacitors on this side, nothing of any real value. So gold, and the rest of it's got gold, but it's pretty minuscule. Most of the time I'll just grab the front plastic here and rip it off and get it out the way. And I'll take the screwdriver, run it down the side, pull that piece out. So all you got is the goodies left to play with. So normally there's a motor up here in the front, pulls your disc slide in and out. There's different ways and different types. Sometimes they'll come right out, and sometimes they don't want to. Normally because it's got a piece of plastic or rubber belt on it. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. Kind of do the same thing with this side. Just kind of pry it out piece by piece. This one seems to be a little brittle. Most of the time, once you get one side, you can just yank the other out without any big issues there. So we'll swap out to, actually, yeah, get a bit that's a little bit bigger here. So this is where that motor is on the front. It's actually got a bigger wheel that holds it in. Oh, actually, no, it's down here. Sorry. I was wrong. It's got two little screws holding it in. There's your motor. A lot of times once you've removed two of these, which I normally just go ahead and do all of them, Have this rotated out. All this is plastic trash. So these normally just connect to the board going to the motor. So I just ripped them off. It's not normally gold on that side. These are also not normally gold, so I just ripped them off. Throw them in with my wire. Just might do this. Oh. Thank you. Alright, so there's your eye. Again, there's some cast aluminum, there's a little gold in the connections. There's normally another piece that's got gold on it. I think it's underneath this. So there's that part. So those screws look like they're brass. They might be. You got this motor here with the brass rod. So these normally I just grab one end like this. And I go up and grab the other end and twist it around. Come down here, twist it again. And a lot of times you can just grab this. Most people cut them, but a lot of times you can grab it and pry and get the rest of the brass out of there. It'll come right on out. So you got a little bit of wire, nothing super major. A little bit of gold on the end of a couple wires. This is there is silver in that switch, possibly that one too. So you've got that. You got all your shred. You can check those screws, see if they're brass or not. You got your brass rod. 3 motors. DVD drive board, and then the shred that's left along with this stuff and the screws. So not a whole lot to them, not super hard to take apart. If you get everything set up on a drill, you can do it a whole lot faster, but I didn't have it set up that way. So hope y'all enjoyed. We shall check you next time.